Hello, welcome to iWWE Money in the Bank. We are kicking things off here in the show with the Usos defending their Raw Tag Team Championships against Sin Cara and Kalisto. Sin Cara and Kalisto have been making a name for themselves here in the last couple of weeks, finally earning a #1 contenders match against the Usos. They are finally here at a pay-per-view. They are going for the gold. But can they defeat the Usos? The Usos are a phenomenal tag team here in the iWWE, defending those Raw Tag Team Championships. Also taking those Raw Tag Team Championships and have not looked back ever since. Let's see if they can do the same here tonight. But here come the #1 contenders, the Lucha Dragons. As much as the Usos are here by the iWWE universe, I feel like the Lucha Dragons here, not only dogs, but also somehow favored to win. A different kind of scenario here for this big team match. You can feel tenacity, how badly these two want to become team champions together. But they have to go through these guys, the reigning Raw team champions. Of course, Usos being Rikishi's two kids. And now here they come down to the ring. They look ready. They've defeated the Lucha Dragons. I believe they have a number. They've done their homework, know the strategy, and they know what to take. Let's hope the Lucha Dragons have done the same. Of course, this is elimination tag as well, ladies and gentlemen. So two different falls to get the victory. That's what it's, ladies and gentlemen. Team titles. As a referee holds up for the Raw brand. Challengers and champions. Ladies and gentlemen, in the bank is officially underway. And Russian leg sweep. Nicely done there. Wrapping the arm into the neck, looking to choke out Cara. Let's go. Nice elbow from Cara. Trying to get tilt-a-whirl back. Of course, tonight we will figure out who gets that glorious in the bank contract that guarantees them a championship match whenever they please. Tonight, so figure out who is going to be the iWWE World Heavyweight Champion, rightfully. The Order has a chance to reign supreme. They also have a chance to fall on their face. Of course, the way Roman Reigns treated Triple H on Monday Night Raw, you've got to wonder, does Triple H, is he underestimated Roman Reigns, or is Roman Reigns finally where he is supposed to be, where his groove is? Right here, Sin Cara finally finding his groove here. Of course, just as I say that, it's a nice reversal by Jimmy Uso. Oh! Driving that elbow into the leg. You're going to take down 90% of Sin Cara. Oh, going for that super kick, but caught. Northern Lights for Sin Cara. Not even going for the pin, looking to tag out to Kalisto. Kalisto tagging back out to Sin Cara. You can get the double team here. Oh, look at this innovative suplex. Nicely done. Now Sin Cara going top rope. Will this pay off? Huge head. Wait a second. Oh! Slams his arm into the mat. Over and over again. It's going to be pretty hard to climb a turnbuckle. Hit the Uso splash without an arm. Sin Cara doing his homework. What we talked about earlier. Sin Cara brings Jimmy into the corner. And again back into the corner. Oh, a boot with Sin Cara. Jimmy Uso with the reverse DDT. Finally a tag out. We got a fresh Uso coming in here. Sin Cara well scouted. Had that arm drag. Now tagging out to Kalisto. Kalisto looking to get himself a little bit of Jey Uso. Nice wherewithal to take the legs right out from underneath Kalisto there. And working on the arms again. And take out 90% of his offensive maneuvers. And a reverse atomic drop. Jey Uso frequently now tagging Jimmy back in. Sin Cara now throwing Jimmy into the corner. Nice right. Wait a second. Look at this. I've never seen anything like that before. A picture perfect, beautiful arm drag by Kalisto. Now gets the hook one. Kick out early by Jimmy Uso. Suffers a kick to the back. And right back on the arm. Kalisto seems to be fired up here. Jimmy Uso able to hop back inside the ring and hit a picture perfect DDT. That might have knocked Kalisto down. And a nice senton bomb. Super kick drops Kalisto, and ladies and gentlemen, I think we might have our Raw Tag Team Champions. No, one? Are you kidding me? Kalisto just kicked out of the super kick at 1. Look at this. And a nice kick to the temple. Kalisto able to scout that. Make it beautifully applied. Oh, here we go. 1, 2, and a kick out. Kalisto almost making it a handicap match here. I believe the Usos are in a lot of trouble here. Kalisto now sending Jimmy back into the corner. And look at this. Oh, look at that strength. And that aerial. Sin Cara may have got it right here. No. Jey Uso quick to come in and break up the pin. Still doesn't leave Jimmy in a better position. He's getting the crap kicked out of him. Look at Sin Cara now. A beautiful Hurricane Rana. Sin Cara, I think, has the intensity in his eyes. He wants those Raw Tag Team Championships. I'd say they're about as even as they come with the Usos as far as competition. Now Jimmy Uso looking to tag out and finally get out of this match and get a breather. Oh, but wait a second, not to... Oh! Uso splash! Jey Uso may have just flattened Sin Cara, made this be a handicap no. Kalisto in to break it up before a 3 count. Still a tag team match, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, wait a second, Sin Cara here though. Powerbomb out of nowhere. Somehow. And still not done. Oh, look at that. Modified back suplex, rotating back suplex. And here we go, 1. Referee sees the rope break. Lucky Jey Uso. Now Sin Cara, take that back. Jey may not be so lucky anymore. Tags out to Kalisto now. And here we go again. Now this time, look at the aerial on Kalisto. The strength of Sin Cara looks to be down and out. 1, 2, kick out just in the nick of time. Did not look like Jimmy Uso was gonna make it. And another DDT. Kalisto just working over the arm. As he throws him into the corner. Brings him up to the top rope. Not looking good here. Wait a second, German suplex. Did you see the way that his body crashed into the mat and the body splash combo? 1, 2, and a kick out somehow. The Lucha Dragons are all over the Usos tonight. Going for the super kick, but no. Kalisto able to get out of the way, but cannot avoid the corner and body splash. Get this roll up, but on the ropes, Kalisto gets the rope break. Kalisto may not want to stand up. And a drop kick to Kalisto, followed by a tag. Believe Jimmy now. Oh, crucifix pin, but no, rope break. Now look at Jey trying to attack Kalisto, but the referee not going to allow it. Wait, takedown avoided. And Jimmy now working over the arm. And now sends Kalisto into the corner. Jimmy Uso. Oh, look at this. Uso. Right to the face. Kalisto maybe knocked out. Did you see that whiplash? But not done. Jimmy Uso wants to do more damage to his challengers. Tag. Here comes Jey. Oh, and it ends a Enziguri. Fiercely felt. And now back into the corner. Jey Uso. No. Eats a boot from Kalisto. Kalisto isn't done here, ladies and gentlemen. Hurricane Rana with the pin. 1, 2. Almost gets 3, ladies and gentlemen. We are still even here. Sin Cara quickly picked up on that. Almost allowed a pinfall for the Lucha Dragons, but now Lucha Dragons in trouble here, and the diving headbutt. And now we may see an Uso splash here, ladies and gentlemen. There it is. That's gotta be it. 1, 2. Kick out by Kalisto. I don't believe it. Somehow, Kalisto still in the match. He throws Jey Uso into the corner, looking to go to the top rope. And look at that, just catches him with a Hurricane Rana. And smart tag. In comes Sin Cara. Sin Cara's looking to go top rope. I don't think that's very smart. Oh! Sacrifice 50-50, it paid off. I'm not sure if he got all of it, but he got something of it. Sin Cara is not looking too well in this matchup. And now going for the pin. 1. Kick out real early. Usos, I think, have underestimated their opponents. As you can see, tag. Sin Cara. Oh, boot to the face. And now back into the Uso corner. Tag back out. These fresh and frequent tags. Oh, look at this double super kick. Sin Cara's laid out. Was looking to go to the turnbuckle, not anymore. Look at this. Armbar takedown, tag to Kalisto. Leave Jimmy Uso in the ring. Kalisto with a neck breaker. Both of these teams trying everything in their arsenal. So far has not been enough. Small package here, pin out of nowhere. Can this be enough? 2, 3, Sin Cara, or excuse me, Kalisto is picked off. I believe that's, Jay. Who knows? And now it is a 1-on-2 handicap match. Oh, look at this. Kalisto powerbomb. The Lucha Dragons, ladies and gentlemen, are looking great here tonight. Sin Cara now, as I said, the 2-on-1 advantage comes into effect. Jimmy Uso banned from ring after the pinfall. And now the distraction perfectly executed for Kalisto. That might be enough, ladies and gentlemen. Do we have new Raw Tag Team Champions? 1, 2, kick out just before the 3 count. Ladies and gentlemen, this is the first match of the pre-show. We still have an entire night to bring to you. And here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Lucha Dragons finishing it off here. Look at that. Nicely done. Mystico. 1, 2. Kick out again. Somehow keeping the Usos alive in this match. Could you imagine the comeback? And now up against the ropes. This is looking worse and worse for the Usos. Sin Cara taking his time again. You've got to wonder if there's an injury that's been played out here. Well, here we go. Suplex. Wait a second. No. Reverse suplex into those steel steps. Kalisto now. Not even caring, just still putting the boots to Sin Cara. Finally getting back in the ring. And look at the arrogance of Jimmy Uso as he gets thrown in the corner. Sin Cara now looking to bring Jimmy Uso top rope. This is never good. Sin Cara with a small package roll up. Look at that. Power bomb. 1, 2, 3. Ladies and gentlemen, the Lucha Dragons are your new Raw Tag Team Champions. That was an incredible performance by both teams and one hell of a way to open up Money in the Bank. There was that super kick. Kalisto able to almost kick off both Usos. I said both teams putting on one hell of a show right here. Watch this victory roll, small package power bomb. Watch this. Nicely done. And there you go, ladies and gentlemen. Lucha Dragons, your Raw Tag Team Champions. What a start, ladies and gentlemen, to Money in the Bank. And as I said, that is only the first match. Up next, an impromptu change-up by Triple H himself. Fatal 4-way match, but is now TLC. To be more themed appropriate with the pay-per-view, it's still a number one contenders match for the United States Championship. All 4 of these guys putting it on the line for the United States Championship. All 4 of these guys have been on a roll as of late. And with the United States Championship, that picture completely being in confusion. The winner of tonight's United States Championship match, the loser will not get a rematch. It is the do or die for John Cena and Smokey, which is why this match was made in the first place. The winner of this match will face the winner of that match. And ladies and gentlemen, that would be, in my opinion, any of the combinations would be phenomenal. Be props though to every man in this match. A TLC match will take everything out of you. It will wear and tear you. It will beat you down until you're just a body crawling. But it's still an opportunity, ladies and gentlemen. And here comes Dolph Ziggler. A shot for the United States Championship is on the line. 3 other superstars ladder. Lots of weapons here in this match to grab a contract and become that number one contender. Dolph Ziggler looks to repair a lot of wrongs in his career, to Bray Wyatt, who seemed to have gotten the last laugh as last month Bray Wyatt defeated Ziggler to advance to the Money in the Bank match later tonight. An opportunity to become iWWE World Heavyweight Champion whenever he wants. Instead, Dolph Ziggler now is looking for a chance at the United States Championship. who, speaking of, is going to have to go debuted not that long ago and has since then been on one hell of a mission, making it clearly known that it doesn't care if it's John Cena or Smokey. He will still beat the shit out of whoever walks out champion, and so far has been living up to the hype. Can he win here tonight? Put the final exclamation on everything that the talked. Watch out for this guy, ladies and gentlemen. This guy is definitely a future United States champion, if you ask me. And of course, I think the fan favorite here, at least one of the fan favorites, the ever adapting, the charismatic, ever talented showman. Not only this, but this man inside the ring. You definitely know you get your money's worth whenever this man is on the card. I'll tell you that much. Finn, who I can see being a future World Heavyweight Champion in the iWWE. As he stands between those two ladders that define this match so appropriately, that define this pay-per-view so appropriately. The chance, that opportunity may just be one more rung away for you to reach up and grab, capture. And tonight, that's what one of these four men will have to do. Climb those rungs, reach up and capture the opportunity to become #1 contender. As I said, Finn Balor, I think one of the fan favorites here in this match. Yes, even more so than Dolph Ziggler. If you can even believe that, more so than CJ, who, let's face it, isn't really that loved by the fans. And I believe he is just up, tied with AJ Styles. The man who is finally in the iWWE. And here is the showmanship of Finn Balor. One's gotta wonder, are we gonna see the coup de grace top one of those ladders here tonight? As somebody walk out of here with a shattered pelvis. Finn Balor, ladies and gentlemen. United States champion, definitely future World Heavyweight champion. And there again, as I'm saying, the showmanship. This guy is amazing to watch as he is during his entrance. Believe that. And believe it or not, we still have one more person in this match. That's right, ladies and gentlemen. The phenomenal AJ Styles. I think one of the legends in professional wrestling. One of the most amazing athletes to watch. Definitely AJ Styles. Again, this is a fatal four-way TLC match. #1 contender for the United States Championship. And here, as I said, his last chance was on Raw against Cesaro to be put in this match. He won. Still made it to the pay-per-view. And AJ Styles may be leaving here with a first-class ticket to either John Cena or Smokey. And there's Dolph Ziggler, CJ. We got Finn Balor and AJ Styles. This fatal four-way TLC match picks up. And look at this time not being wasted. Styles going after Balor, Ziggler going after CJ. And look at all the action going on here. Ziggler bringing it to CJ now on the outside of the ring here. Styles keeping it in the ring for Finn Balor. Excuse me, now Finn Balor on the offensive. He throws AJ Styles off the ropes and catches him with an arm drag. I believe Dolph Ziggler's got something to prove here tonight. He wants to knock off CJ. He doesn't want another younger superstar surpassing him in the ranks here, or what he feels is the ranks. Dolph Ziggler, I believe, is going to try to win this very early. And as you can see, trying to do just that, because Dolph Ziggler does not want another wasted opportunity. He's had enough of them already. But CJ, I think, has other plans for Dolph Ziggler as he tosses him off the ropes. CJ catching him again. And now just putting the elbows to Dolph Ziggler. CJ now. CJ has the ladder, looking to try to take some offense here. CJ oh, finally. Finn Balor takes the shot. CJ not. But look at that elbow drop, not hitting. Finn Balor rolled out of the way a little bit. AJ Styles now. Oh, was caught with a face buster. And now CJ bringing Balor outside the ring. AJ Styles getting a little familiar with Dolph Ziggler here. And look at that shin breaker. Balor and CJ fighting on the ramp here. Not a smart decision. This is a ladder match, ladies and gentlemen. You don't want to leave the ring too far. And now Ziggler with a back suplex. And an enziguri from Finn Balor to CJ. Show off there, proving why he is the show off. CJ now bringing it back to Balor. Styles and Ziggler bringing it to each other. And look at this, another ladder coming into play from CJ. As if there weren't enough already. Balor caught the right hand of CJ, the Street King. Sends him right into the corner. There's that chop. And Finn Balor had CJ right where he wants him. Nice athletic ability there by Balor. Now Dolph Ziggler bringing Styles back up. German suplex. Dolph Ziggler looking fired up here tonight. CJ bringing Balor back outside the ring, looking to get out of the way of that ladder shot. AJ Styles taking the shot he had from behind. And that brain buster, that's put away many superstars, including Cesaro. AJ Styles definitely has that. Oh, look at that clothesline, excuse me. Finn Balor getting clothesline, his head taken off by CJ. AJ Styles with a back suplex to Dolph Ziggler. Finn Balor trying to fight back. AJ Styles looking to get ready for it though. And here we go, sets Ziggler up. Styles clash, and he hits all of it. Dolph Ziggler is down, ladies and gentlemen. CJ and Finn Balor trade shots here. Somehow Ziggler able to get back to his feet. I think a little help from AJ Styles. AJ should have just went for the contract there. And now Finn Balor taking care of the ladders out here. Doesn't want anyone, I guess, to get an easy way up there. And CJ gets hit with one of those ladders. That's a devastating and brutal shot. And Dolph Ziggler eats a ladder shot as well. And AJ Styles. Finn Balor right now may have a victory. Wait a second, CJ back to his feet. Finn Balor definitely too tired to keep holding that ladder, and a right hook from CJ. Now thrown into the ring by CJ. Excuse me, ladies and gentlemen. A little technical difficulties. Seem to be back to normal now. CJ attacking Ziggler with that ladder and now tossing it to the outside. Dolph Ziggler getting rid of Finn Balor here. Styles and CJ now meeting in the ring for the first time in a backbreaker. AJ Styles now fired up. Oh! AJ Styles has CJ right where he wants him. CJ is not looking good right now. Dolph Ziggler's skull bounces off that steel post. Look at this superplex though from the top rope. I think CJ might be out of it. AJ Styles was trying to set that ladder up, but CJ was in the way. CJ playing possum. Took that time to recover. It's like now going after Dolph Ziggler. Sends over the top rope. Ladies and gentlemen, these two keep trading off opponents here. Out goes AJ Styles. Look at this, Finn Balor follows. CJ may have been talking the talk, and now he's about to walk the walk, ladies and gentlemen. CJ's the only one in the ring. Dolph Ziggler finally notices. Dolph Ziggler trying to knock it down. Just too late. CJ, ladies and gentlemen. CJ has kept his word and gets the victory here tonight. I honestly don't believe it. I thought Dolph Ziggler for sure would have stopped CJ, but that was not the case. And ladies and gentlemen, CJ is #1 contender for the United States Championship. Fell right back on that ladder though. Well, props to the rookie. Makes his debut just a little over a month ago and has already beaten off some of the top talents here in the iWWE. Is now #1 contender for the United. Ladies and gentlemen, looky here. If you guys have not been up to date with with the iWWE homepage, we had word that MVP was returning tonight, but we had no idea when. Ladies and gentlemen, he is here in this match against the European champion, Neville. Title is on the line, ladies and gentlemen. MVP is back in the iWWE. Of course, he's been in talks with the iWWE for quite some time. Another person in talks is Rey Mysterio. Rey Mysterio is also rumored to come back to the iWWE, but it is not confirmed when or if he's even coming back. But ladies and gentlemen, here we are for the European Championship. If you ask me, I think Neville's toughest challenge to date. Well, here he comes. Whether you love him, whether you hate him, he's gravity forgot. He is the European champion. Of course, he beat Sami Zayn quite a few times, even injured Sami Zayn intentionally to get an advantage. And Neville has not looked back after betraying his friend Sami Zayn. However, now Neville will have to be put to the test against MVP, who is riding off a huge wave of momentum from this return. Neville, I hope, is in his best shape because he's had no time to do homework. You don't know the opponent. And ladies and gentlemen, here he comes. Listen to this crowd. Everybody's on their feet. And ladies and gentlemen, there is MVP. Ladies and gentlemen, here he is. Will he walk out as the European champion? Ladies and gentlemen, look at this guy. Has definitely been working on himself. Love this guy. This guy used to be my favorite back in the day. Let's see if he can get back to where he was when he left the iWWE in the first place. Of awe to see this man back here with such an upgraded look. I think the time we saw him here, he was teaming with Mark Henry. Not anymore. Ladies and gentlemen, here we go, the final match of the pre-show. European Championship match, Neville and MVP. And look at that, the crowd loving it. Neville's fired up, MVP getting in the face, in the head of Neville, the champion. And look at Neville here, nice arm lock to the challenger. And a takedown. Neville looking cocky as ever. Again with a lockup, this time MVP with the go behind, taking control, and nice wrestling slam down to the mat. Neville looking, no! Thought MVP was going to pick Neville up. That was not the case. And now Neville, looky here. The referee is going to break it up. And look at MVP. Another slap to the face. And Neville getting worked up. I think MVP has gotten in the head of Neville here. Neville with the go behind. I may have spoken too soon. And look at that MVP. Nice arm drag. But no, Neville. Too quick there for MVP and kicks the legs out from underneath him. Right hooks. And MVP answering back with a shoulder tackle, and a belly button punch from Neville. These two competitors battling back and forth. MVP here. Look at the strength here. Nicely done. Now, using those right hands. Elbow to the back of the head and nice suplex. Huge European uppercut there. And now a German suplex, no, reversed. Elbow to the face. MVP now coming back. He's got Neville sprung there on the bottom rope. And look at that, drives the knee into his sternum. But he's a scoop slam there. Neville with his agility slings out a Northern Lights suplex to MVP. Nicely done. Shooting star press. The moonsault there. And Neville snapmare. Looking to kill MVP's momentum here with a headlock. MVP, though, getting back to a vertical base and not going to let that momentum be killed. Neville just too fast for MVP in a back suplex. Swings MVP's off the ropes, and MVP counters right hook. Able to capitalize off a counter. No, Neville does, and a Northern Lights suplex again. This time going for a pin. I believe the foot was under the rope, referee calling a rope break, and caught with a DDT. The vicious beat down from Neville to MVP. Imagine if Neville could, cutter! Imagine if Neville could silence MVP in his return, and look at this! He may very well just do that. Ladies and gentlemen, 1, 2, and a kick out, MVP. I'm gonna say, imagine if he could shut MVP up in his return match. The wave of momentum Neville would thrive off of with that. And if Neville can silence MVP in his return match, what would be next for MVP? And another Northern Lights suplex. Neville has been on point here. Neville. A Michinoku driver on MVP, and now hook of the leg. Will that be enough? 1, 2, and a kick out from MVP. I think Neville has this match in the grasp, in the palm of his hands, as he sends MVP into the corner. MVP is not in a good place here. And just as I say that, look at this German suplex. That flips MVP right inside out, and that's got to be it. He goes for the pin. 1, 2, and still kicked out. MVP somehow, some way, right hand. MVP is down, but he's not out, ladies and gentlemen. And looky right here. MVP think is fired. Look, what is he thinking here? Look at that drop kick. Nicely done by MVP, and that may very well put the European champion out on his toes. 1, 2, and a kick out. MVP. Can't believe it. MVP now looking to take in the neck breaker. MVP sends Neville into the corner. Wait, Neville answers with an elbow. So does MVP though. Neville's hung up on that top rope. And MVP hangs on here. Oh, this is not looking good for MVP. Look at that sunset flip power bomb. It's got to be an extra 4.5 feet. Somehow, MVP on his feet, and look at the power bomb. Jeez, these two are putting everything on the line here. Our final match in the pre-show. Referee is at a count of 4, and the boot to the face. MVP gets back inside the ring. Look at here, we have a hook of the leg. 1, we got 2, and a kick out from Neville just before 3. MVP. He's had his first match back. Oh, look at that right hand. His first match back in the iWWE in quite some time. Got to get used to the big leagues again. Neville definitely bringing him a tough match. And now a snapmare by MVP. Headlock looking to cut off Neville's momentum here. Here we are looking to get the headlock, but Neville back to a vertical base. Elbows to the gut of MVP. Neville trying to fight back into this match, but a gut kick. Neville still answers with a snapmare and a headlock of his own. These two being so evenly matched. MVP now back to a vertical base, escapes the headlock and a super kick, excuse me. MVP looking out to the crowd, basking in the return. And here, ladies and gentlemen, what has MVP got cooking for us? And a jumping complete shot. That could be it, ladies. Well, do we have a new European champion? Is it MVP? 1, 2, kick out. Just before 3, and MVP can't believe it. This is one hell of a match. And Neville, I think, is in for a power bomb that plants him right down. I think MVP is feeding off this now. Working on all areas of Neville. MVP looking ruthless and now looking back out to the fans. From turnbuckle to turnbuckle. MVP looking for that player's boot. Neville, though, catches it. For the scoop and slam, and Neville catches again. Back suplex to MVP. And again, shifting gears here. Look at that senton splash. Standing still. 1, 2, 3. Ladies and gentlemen, Neville dethrones MVP in his return. Even though that was a match, Neville is still European champion. I don't believe it. I thought MVP, don't get me wrong, MVP put on a great showing and proved why he's back in the iWWE. But just coming up that short, I believe better things are in MVP's future than in a European Championship. But nonetheless, it was great to see him here tonight return. It was great to see that kind of a match put on. To see MVP here. Both superstars put on a great match. And watch this. This is what I'm talking about. A great match by both guys. Suplex. And then watch the athletic ability here of Neville. That was what finished it. Neville is still European champion. I think Neville's going to have a lot to brag about come SmackDown. I'll leave the pre-show here with this question. What's next for Neville? What is next for MVP? Does he go to SmackDown? Does he go to Raw? Ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much. Pre-show, Money in the Bank, the main show, the main card, that's all coming up next. So thank you guys. Stay tuned, and I hope you guys enjoy.